Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Man Behind the Hype.
Just a second, hold on. Shut. Stop. Yes. No, I had to lock my door, so if my brother just came running through, you're gonna have to stop, and start midway again.
All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Man Behind the Hype, episode 1, season 2. And today we have iCave Dave and Apple Tomorrow, aka Saad. And what's up? How you doing? Happy New Year.
What's up? What's up? What's up? That's it.
Happy New Year to you too, Mr. David and Mr. Hype.
Mr. Hype.
How you all doing today?
It's early.
Yeah.
7:30 a.m. here, man.
It's
It's
12:30 here, so it's not early.
I'm here. All right, these. So, how you all doing? Finally, I'm also part of iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 gang, and you both are the owner of Max, and I'm owning a standard one.
Yeah.
You will catch up. You will catch up, and you will get a proper computer one day.
Yeah.
What's the computer?
I'll be you don't rock with case. You don't have case.
Not right now.
Whoa.
Nope.
I've even taken the skin off that I had on.
Right now, I'm actually without a case and without a screen protector too, because I just got it. And
So crazy.
How you guys
So
can do
crazy.
without it, bro? I mean, I bought the tempered glass and the cover before my phone arrived.
I think it's because we look after our things. Because I've seen the state of your iPhone 7,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I can't live without a case.
No, I will be actually going today and getting a screen protector for this because I'm scared.
You're scared, bro. I know
I'll
you
drop
are.
it and it'll.
so I am using a matte screen protector on this. I've just thrown a case on it now because I got a bunch of cases sent through from ESR that we did a review on.
I'm actually recording. I'm on this call using my 12 Pro Max, so
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't show it to you like Mr. Hyped is just shoving it into the camera. So I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Right. So
I've gone super easy. I'm just using the iMac to record this.
no, you cannot see it.
Oh,
right?
so that's pretty good quality for an iMac actually.
It's not too bad. It's because of the lighting. It's always about the lighting with cameras. It's nothing to do with what the camera itself can do in most cases. Like I've got like a big LED panel over there and a little mini LED panel over here, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So yeah,
Mini LED.
So
well, just a small LED panel.
all right.
Yeah, I thought you were talking
I have
about those.
linked both of these. Saad and David have a YouTube channel, and David is active on his YouTube channel, whereas he's not as much active as Apple Tomorrow on Twitter, but he's catching up. All right. I have link
Okay,
in the
hold off.
description. You can follow them and subscribe to their YouTube channel. By the way, Saad is rarely upload there, so I would recommend turning on notification because he rarely uploads, so you don't want to miss the upload when he do.
No, actually, I use my YouTube channel only as a hub for any animations that I make. I just upload them to
Yep.
YouTube so that people can get them in better quality. I don't really get into all of the video stuff because
Yeah.
it's too much work.
What are you looking forward for 2021?
Certainly not Corona.
Yeah.
Sadly, New Year's Eve was not the cure.
It was night curfew. At my
Exactly. I have been tweeting about this on Twitter that we're gonna have to wait and see for New Year's Eve if New Year's Eve fixes Corona or not, if the magic works or not. But
No,
it
the
didn't
magic
work.
won't work, man. The magic. Oh, he's gone.
just
No,
a
not
second, let me
again.
turn on Do Not Disturb here.
So my biggest things, right? We'll go for it. Like my biggest things that I'm looking forward to: M1X, definitely.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
the Mac
M1X
stuff
or
is
M2.
100%. Yeah, the Mac stuff that we're gonna have coming this year is just gonna blow people's minds again. M1 when it came out absolutely blew people's minds. Even Linus Tech Tips, like if you watch his new video about the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, he's finally gone, yeah, they're actually really good. These things are awesome.
Huh.
He had to include
Yeah,
like a really
because-
high spec gaming laptop in order to get anything that could vaguely get close to their performance. like stuff that's nowhere near their product category. So M1X is going to be the big one in terms of performance. M2 I don't think will be more powerful than M1X. It will have the higher single core performance because that's what they do every year, is step that single core performance up. But the power is going to come from the M1X having all those extra cores and the extra graphics grump.
So I'm looking for a good mic stand, and as I can see, David, you have a great mic stand, and where can I get that?
This was super cheap. This was like Amazon, like $15, something like that. It's ridiculously cheap.
All right, so share the link with me. I want to get
a
mic stand.
I think it's a newer one. Neewer. Their stuff is like super good value. Like that's what the lights that I've got going on are, and loads of stuff. And then this is a Blue Snowball, but that's I think Anchor bought Snowball.
So some people seem to think that 2021 is all about extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who knows? Like Elon Musk is
I mean,
opening the gate.
I mean,
he's an alien.
I mean, I'm excited for something such as Tesla is coming in India in early 2021. So that's a great thing. But the price.
You're gonna be my correspondent. You're gonna send me a Tesla over to my country then.
Yeah, I need a Cybertruck too, right? So
it's bro, it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive.
It's expensive everywhere, but you don't have to pay for gas, so it's fine.
Exactly. It repays itself with the cash part, the cash part.
Saad, why are you poking me in the face, Said? Said?
No, I'm trying to check the battery.
It's starting for $91,000. Starting from $91,000, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can right now get great cars in at like less than $50,000 right now, and that will be like do our work. There are great SUVs around.
Just spend a little bit of your AdSense dollars on your new Tesla. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's
starting at 99,999 only.
Bargain. but like the Cybertruck in the States starts at $39,000, right?
Cybertruck, you know what? Cybertruck, even if I don't think it will be successful in India. Cybertruck, especially Cybertruck,
it will.
No, I think it will.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, it will. Because people are always looking for something unique these days, and Cybertruck is definitely.
But it is not made for Indian roads.
But they're making a smaller version for outside the US.
Yeah, that's a smaller version too.
No, that's what I want. In fact, no, I want the big one. I want the huge thing that's like a tank.
Like the Cybertruck Pro Max.
Yes. I want the same one that they're sending to Mars, because that is definitely what Elon is doing. Right, let's talk about Elon Musk because he's cool. So if you look at everything that he's doing right now, it's all about Mars. So you've got Starlink, which is his internet satellite system. They're going to send those to Mars, so you're going to have connectivity across the planet, because they haven't got cell towers. They're never going to have cell towers. Why bother? So that's going to Mars. Starship, obviously going to Mars. That's literally the whole point of it. Solar City and the battery tech, that's going to be going to Mars, so they've got power. Tesla Cybertruck, that is definitely designed for Mars. That's a Mars rover that just hasn't, they're making an Earth version of so that they can fund it. Do you know what? It's like everything that he's doing. The Boring Company is designed for making the tunnels under the Martian surface that provides safety from radiation and things like that. Like all the stuff he's doing is to make Mars cool.
And by the way, Mr. Beast is releasing his YouTube Rewind tomorrow.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Is that tomorrow? It's coming out on the 2nd or today?
It's today for me. Yep. It's today.
It's today for all of us.
2 a.m.
We're on the same day. We just hours ahead.
It's 1 January here. It will be premiering at like 2:30 a.m. here.
PM. All right. So I'm 2 hours away then.
2 hours away. Yeah, but you're
time zones hurt, right? Let's not worry about time zones, because this is going to be going on the internet and it is not a live thing.
That's
exactly.
So Mr. Beast's YouTube Rewind is coming out.
Yep, and this will
Continue the
be the like
conversation.
this will be like in 2 years. It will be like the like and dislike ratio will be great. After 2 years, the like will be dislike.
No,
Yep.
I think Mr. Beast can do a better job than YouTube at
Obviously,
YouTube Rewind.
if you remember last year, PewDiePie did a rewind and it got like 9.5 million likes.
I haven't watched it.
YouTube Rewind
Haven't watched
was it has a lot of potential, but YouTube has ruined it actually.
Yeah, man. Dang.
Rewind could have been like the thing for people to look forward to for YouTube creators as well as watchers, but it never became what it was supposed to be. It was for the first few years, but since 2018 and 2019, it's bad.
You did not participated in any YouTube Tech Rewind, David.
No, they've not invited me to YouTube Rewind just yet.
They are no. How is it possible?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it just went to my junk inbox or something.
Yeah, spam
I don't
folder,
know.
huh?
Yep. Have you ever? No. I'm not talking about the YouTube Rewind. YouTube
Huh.
Tech Rewind that individual people are doing right now. Individual creators, tech creators.
Nobody loves me.
I'm
I'm disrupting the
featured
market.
on 2 channels, and I have to record another rewind today. For
No, see, nobody loves me enough.
no, man. They are not just aware about you. I think most probably 99% of. I think this is the thing.
Yeah,
because-
and
No, I'm being
over on
boycotted.
Twitter, I'm actually trying very hard to sort of send people over to his channel. I'm always retweeting his videos and links.
I know. You're doing a great job for me, guys. We hit 3,800 today.
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
Congratulations.
3,800 subs today, or in fact, just before midnight last night for me. But yeah,
Congratulations! Almost
I was
4,000.
hoping we could do 2,300 on my Twitter account before New Year, but we're still at 2,294 or something.
You were just you were close. You were close. But all right,
Yeah,
not
38.4
bad,
I'm on
not bad at all.
But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't start until August this year.
I started tweeting in March, and
No, I'm talking about YouTube.
no, I'm talking about Twitter. I started tweeting from March 2020.
I started my Twitter page on April 9th, 2020.
Yeah,
I
but you
created
do
my
interesting
page in
stuff on Twitter. I don't.
2018. So
there's a few guys on Twitter who I know who are also doing very well actually. There's Wilson Boy 101.
Yeah. I saw
Awesome
him.
work.
Yeah.
He
he
makes very, very well made renders.
I was
I'm
not
a
aware.
fan.
I was not aware about him until you retweeted, and I saw him. He was following me. I was like, "Whoa, such a great guy is following me, and I'm not following back. What? I have such a big ego, or what?"
Did you say the same about me when you saw that I was following you?
Nah. Yeah, but I followed him back.
What do you
I mean,
guys?
first I thought that he's reposting your Twitter renders because
no.
it looks really similar.
Yeah, we do the sort of same.
Yeah, the type of design, that dark theme and all is really similar that you do.
Yeah, that's my iconic look.
Yeah, that's why I, first of all I thought for a second that whoa, I think he's reposting Apple Tomorrow content, but then I thought why would Apple Tomorrow retweet his tweet?
No, he's making original content and there's a lot of hard work that goes into making what he makes.
I tried Blender, and after 15 minutes I was
Did you go past the default cube?
Yeah, I tried it, but it was just hard. It was hard, bro.
I made the flaming skull thing.
I mean, I want to learn how to do it, but
the one that comes in as default. You have default setting for those.
Yeah, I know. I was using one of the tutorials that you pointed me to. So I was just like going through, and I was like, yeah, okay, I've got a skull that's on fire and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah.
And then
So
For
and then
me,
I had things
actually,
to do.
my current system that I use to make these renders, it's a Windows system, and stop flexing.
no. If you can see here, wait.
Stop flexing.
I mean, why my camera is not focusing today? What the hell is wrong? Earlier, when I was on David's stream, it
It's
was
not an
focusing on my
iPhone, that's
finger.
why.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not even focusing on my AirPods.
Yeah, you know what you should
It
do?
it, it seems to focus very well on your finger,
Yeah.
but other than that,
You know what works really well
it's
for
like when he
focus
goes
is
like that.
the iPhone 12 Pro Max is really good for autofocus. Which iPhone did you get,
Yeah.
Mr. Hyped? You didn't get a Max. You didn't get a Pro, did you? You didn't get a LiDAR.
You know the story behind this. I was talking about this when I was ordering. I was asking for color suggestion and all. I was first ordering the mini variant, but
I
as
know
I
you were.
put the screenshot that the payment was failed. But when I put the same card details, everything was same. I put it on the iPhone 12 and it just placed order. I don't know how it happened, but everything was same. Everything was same. Every card detail.
Especially if there was no money in the account. How did it happen? We don't know.
No idea.
Don't even know whose card it was.
Yeah, the money then just came in magically.
So
So
you know what?
the thing that I'm most looking forward to is
Before buying the product, right, I was a little worried
What?
because
What?
people are talking about this that the product red of this iPhone 12 is not that dope and all. But yeah, I thought let's go for it and let's get some unique color. And now actually, now that I have it in my hands, I actually love it. In photos, I didn't like
Case anyway.
I mean, I would have been gone for green, but the green was not in stock. Plus, I got for product.
Exactly.
I got for protected because Apple, as you all know, it donates some to charity and COVID-19 AIDS funds. So that was a major role that plays.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
This year, I think all of the YouTube videos and the pictures all over the internet, they're not really doing justice to the colors this time around. Because I was in the pictures, it looks like the gold version is the best looking one, but when I saw it in person in the shop, the
For
Pacific
the
Blue
Pro
version looks a
Max,
lot better than the gold one.
for the Pro Max, the Pacific Blue is the best,
Yeah.
And the graphite is good. The graphite is good, but to be honest, if I would have gone for the Pro Max, I would have been sure gone for the Pacific Blue, not the graphite.
Actually, graphite does have its own unique look, but I've had an iPhone 7 which was black. I had an iPhone 10s which was space gray, so I wanted to switch it up a little.
I mean, the space gray of the iPhone 11 Pro Max looks really similar to the graphite. It does not give a
Yeah,
unique.
graphite is just rebranding it, and the tone is just slightly lighter, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me show you guys here. If you will look closely, my AirPods Pro case is
I can see a
black.
blurry white shape on the screen.
Yep. I'm manually
Exactly.
focusing here.
You're not doing a great job of it.
You're doing an awful job.
Yeah.
All right, here you can see now.
Oh, I can see your fingers now. Very exciting. This is beautiful. What? Could you just tell us what you're trying to show us?
Oh man, I'm not able to show you. Why?
I'm going to start playing some Call of Duty.
What the hell is happening today? I'll cut this while editing.
I'm just going to play some Call of Duty while you work it out.
Here, man. Focus. All right. Here you can see here's a crack.
Okay.
And I dropped it from like 6 feet, and it went down.
You robbed it?
Yup. And it went down from stairs. That was the reason it cracked.
And then you threw your iPhone 7 at it.
No.
See if you could get the side to come off. You know what we were saying about like looking after your things.
Exactly.
The main thing is I never bought a case for my AirPods. So
Who does. It's in a case. It comes in a case. That's the whole point of it.
That's the point of the case. Apart from charging, it is there to protect the parts themselves.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
literally
yeah.
called the AirPods Pro case.
Yeah, but
You
I
get a
didn't
case
bought the
for the
case
case.
for the
I need a
case.
case.
Yep, case.
Then you should get a case for the case of your iPhone 12, and
I
then a
mean, I
case
have
for
two
that one,
cases
and
for
then a
my
case for that
AirPods
one.
too. I have two
You're gonna
cases
make
for
it a
my
brick.
AirPods too, but I never used it, so that's why I never bought a AirPods
See,
Pro case.
You know, I think this is why you
Case
wanted
case.
to get the iPhone 12 mini, because you thought it came with the case in the case in the case that you got with it to keep it safe. You know, you need like Russian doll cases that just like
No.
when you want to use
I
it,
mean,
you have to open up
you
six
know,
cases.
Caseify.
I'm aware of them.
Caseify. Yep. I will be receiving the parcel from them anytime in next 3 days. They said send me 4 cases for the iPhone 12, and I will be reviewing them. And those cases are just dope, really dope. Of course, I've selected it myself. That's why it's dope.
That's why.
Because my selection is dope.
So are you not sticking with your Pride case that you've got at the
No.
moment? With the rainbows.
To be honest, I got this just to protect for some time, for like 2-3 days. Yeah.
Yeah, now he's gonna get a case for this case.
Like an OtterBox around that one.
Case.
And then a suitcase.
And I have a
Mr. Hype.
car mount arriving soon.
Mr. Hype, I think you should get one of those briefcases that Apple had in their keynote for the iPhone 12 mini when they were showing the iPhone 12 mini. You should get those briefcases. Like there was a smaller one, and then there was a larger one, and there was an even larger one.
Yeah,
And Cayenne was
I should
opening.
get that. I should get that.
Yeah, you should get all 3 of those because that will give you, maximum protection.
I seriously need a lot of protection.
And then they'll probably scratch the screen anyway.
Man, this is the tempered which is scratched. I think I'm again saying it. I think.
Yeah. See, I put a tempered glass on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I've broken 2 of those already, and it's because they sit on top. Because the sides of the phone are flush with the screen, which is designed to protect the screen.
I got applied yesterday. If you would look closely, it have a lip. It have a plastic lip above it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is completely protected. But
it's so good that Apple makes these beautiful devices that we then like completely wrap up in other stuff so we can't see them.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
But bro,
both of my parents have cases on their phones, and they look ugly.
Expensive luxury.
It's not expensive luxury. Yes, it is expensive luxury, but well, that's the whole point.
Let's look at what you've been doing though, Mr. Hyped. You've it's not like you're reselling these phones afterwards. Like if you were buying them to use for a year and then resell it, then I would get it. You're keeping them until they are literally destroyed and installing old software.
Can you please stop doing this?
You can look at this device and tell that I sell my devices. No,
I know, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, you're not selling them on, so why does it matter if you get a little scratch on them? It's yours.
But but I mean, then also, bro, it doesn't feel good.
No, but it doesn't feel good in a case either. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Choose your poison, man.
Wait a minute, bro. It's man behind the hype. You are roasting man behind the hype on his podcast.
Yes, we are. Of course we are.
What's up?
Yes,
it's just saying
because
crazy
man behind
things.
the hype is
wrong. Man behind the hype is wrong.
Exactly.
All right. I do not want to get.
He's very obviously wrong.
You don't get to
Hype,
invite us on your podcast.
I seriously want to remove this trash picture from my Twitter. I mean, so many people have DM'd me after that, bro. The new PFP looks dope.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, and the reason Mr. Hype has garbage as his profile pic is
Mr. Hype.
It was to illustrate his choice in cases.
Yeah. But you know what? I wanted to do something.
I am the main
Yeah.
culprit behind his garbage profile pic.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
I had like 7 accounts retweeting.
You've actually got
yeah,
Russia involved. They're
I
now
mean,
doing it.
if I will not include Fahd retweets, then I'm still at like 49 retweets. I still need one more retweet to do the trash picture. If I'll
I'll
exclude
make sure
him.
you get another retweet today. That's all right.
We'll work on it.
Mm,
You'll get another retweet today.
I mean, bro, 55% of the work is already done, so it does not matter now. I can.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have garbage as your profile pic.
Yeah. Please now stop. Stop.
I mean, you could have,
I
you
mean,
could have, you
Fahd,
could have
your
chosen
followers are
some other pic.
all right. It was good until you were roasting me, but it is not until your followers is also started roasting me now. Yesterday, a person roasted me that what did he said about my profile picture? Let me,
I'm just going to see my Twitter analytics as well, because you guys have been mean to me about not posting enough on Twitter.
no. I've
Not
been
posted anything on Twitter. Enough is a very big
I am
word for
very active on Twitter. I said in my video, so it must be true. So
you. Yeah.
I've had
yeah.
550 mentions.
Here is
Come
that
on.
tweet. Here is that tweet. I mean, it is mirrored right now. So yes, you didn't realize. Oh wait, you may be busy taking pics for your new profile picture. Nice one. I mean, wow.
Hold on, hold it up to the screen. It's not mirrored. Hold it up to the screen. Not in the screen, in front of the screen.
There we go.
Yeah.
In 6 to 12 minutes, his camera will focus.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm just being mean because it's become fun now.
It's fun.
Yeah, but yeah, it was great, bro. It is awesome having.
I had a lot
that
of
as a profile
fun
picture.
sending my followers over to retweet your garbage tweet.
Yeah.
So are we going to talk about any Apple stuff, or are we
Yeah. Obviously.
Garbage.
obviously,
just
Garbage
just
is
your
more
garbage
important.
profile?
We are not here for garbage. All right. So,
What do you think?
what's your experience using the iPhone 12 Pro Max till now?
It's
I
really quite nice.
Saad just got
It's
it, and
uh-huh.
I got my iPhone 12 recently, 3 days ago.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yep. So, can you? Is there any tips that you wanna give us, David, to
Yes.
improve our experience?
To improve your experience, buy one
Yeah.
with a LiDAR on it.
No,
The
no,
biggest
I
thing
don't-
for
I don't want LiDAR.
no, I know. No, honestly, the biggest thing for me with this is actually the LiDAR. Like the feature that everyone before the iPhone 12s were coming out were like, but why are they putting LiDAR on it? Why are they bothering with that? Like, nobody uses it. Nobody does AR. It's not for AR. It's to make the camera
Yep,
awesome.
it's for the autofocus too. It's for the autofocus too.
Yeah, and
It
that is
focuses.
honestly.
I think LiDAR makes focusing better in low light.
It makes
Exactly.
it better all the time. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've never
24/7.
seen.
No
it is
matter
it is
what time
more-
you're using your phone and no matter what situations they are, the LiDAR always helps.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. Like, so I've been using this as my main shooter for the YouTube channel now. Like, I've replaced a full-on Lumix G7 like proper mirrorless Micro Four Thirds camera with this. The low light performance is better. It's less grainy. There's no issues with it. The autofocus has been 100% rock solid. It has never been out of focus. Even when I put a clear case right up to the camera, it's like boom, in focus, boom, straight back on my face. And I'm like,
I think
this is insane.
For Mr. Hyped, the biggest advantage for Mr. Hype would be when he does this, the camera can focus on it very easily.
Yeah.
I mean my camera is really great in focusing, but right now it's just being shit. I don't know why.
I didn't see any of those great focusing stuff.
No,
It's not.
I know.
It was not awesome.
You know what?
But yeah,
Wait
the
a
other
minute.
things.
Yep. I zoomed it out. Now you guys will be able to see it.
Okay, I'm super. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, cool. But that's like what the 12 Pro Max is like, and this is like not a dedicated camera. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Exactly.
Like the fact
That's the
that
whole
this is
point.
all built
Um,
into an iPhone is insane. And also, like color correction. I haven't bothered doing any color correction on my videos for a
I
little
mean,
while. I've got
yeah.
the lighting in the background is a little bit different. I actually turned off more lights, so it's darker in my room than normal. So I've just got light on me, and the background's a bit darker. And like,
Yeah.
it's just awesome
And you know
straight out
what?
the
The
camera.
thing like so I was so hyped for the camera when I bought, because I mean I was, of course I bought the 12 because I do not want to shoot much from it, because of course I got a camera recently, and what's the point if I will shoot from my device, and I just bought a camera like 2 months ago,
The
2 3 months ago.
like the point is, you probably just should have gone for the better iPhone and not bothered with the camera.
No. But you underestimating this camera, bro. This camera is fire. For the size, this is a portable camera, but the pictures and everything this produces is so damn good. 960
It
FPS,
does look good.
slow motion and detail, everything without color grading, and
Hmm.
everything is just. I would say iPhone camera is really dope. iPhone 11 Pro Max camera is really dope, but in front of this it is just 10 times this is just 10 20 times better than that, I would say.
well, I mean,
Obviously,
you cannot reasonably compare a smartphone camera to a
that's that
dedicated
that
camera,
that
but
that's what I'm
as
saying.
far that
I can.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted a camera, not a phone, to record myself, because I was already
Mm.
doing it for 2 3 years.
Well, I've gone from a regular camera to a phone because the phone is better than the regular camera.
Yeah.
yes, and
Then yeah.
the advantage of getting an iPhone other than getting a dedicated camera is that you get that image processing pipeline and that whole computational photography and the algorithms that Apple has set up over the last few years. You get
Yeah.
all of that, and you don't get that with even a dedicated
And
camera. So
and the other
that,
big advantages is for the stuff that I do, which is all online. My phone is connected to the internet. My
the
camera
internet,
isn't.
yes,
My phone is always with me, which my camera isn't. You
hmm
know what I mean? Like the Lumix is kind of a chunky little thing. Well, I mean, it's not even big. It's like
yeah,
it's a compact, like
that's what
changeable
I'm saying.
camera. But
You know what? My Sony ZV-1 is even smaller than my iPhone. Uh, I mean, if for you guys, wait, let me take a picture. All right, now you guys can see here.
it didn't focus, just so you know.
This is such a tiny little
Yeah.
camera. My hand is bigger than this camera,
Hmm.
yeah, but
and
your
I
camera
got
is
and
still bigger than the iPhone's camera. The iPhone has this big. The iPhone's camera is like this big,
Yeah.
and your
yeah.
camera is still
Yeah, the lens is
bigger
big.
than
The
that.
lens is bigger,
The
and
whole
it
iPhone
allows
is
it.
not a camera. The
Yeah,
camera
yeah,
is
yeah.
just that top little corner there.
That's the thing. That's a whole another debate topic. For example, if you are more into videography, you should go for the Sony cameras. There is some reasons. For example, uh, iPhones do not give S-Log. S-Log. If you are into cameras, you know what S-Log is.
I know.
Yep. So S-Log allows you to color grade your videos in post production, which is just really useful thing if you are
You
into
you,
that.
you can do that
I'm
with
Yeah, the
Filmic
raw
Pro.
feature.
Yeah, but it's another step to do. Whereas on a separate camera, you can just get it from out of the camera. And whereas
Yeah, but
if you will look at the imaging, Sony just released the imaging Sony software, which allows that you just said your iPhone is connected to a laptop. That's what I'm saying. I can connect my camera to laptop, and I can whenever I want, I can send my pictures, videos from that software and copy to my laptop in just like a few minutes.
I can do it all on here. Like I can edit my video on here. I can color
Yeah,
grade it on here. I can then publish it to YouTube. I can then share it to other stuff from here.
yeah.
So
From
like
here.
if I go on
Recently,
vacation, like I don't need to take anything else.
Recently, I saw a camera which have a display of like 4.7 inch, as much as big as the iPhone 7, and it is running on Android. That camera, you can
Mhm.
do everything on that camera. You
So
can,
except
yep,
that you have to use Android, so you want to end
yep,
your own
yep, yep.
life.
That's a pain. That's a pain.
But if Apple was to bring one out, I'd be up
Yeah,
for that. I'd give that a go.
that would
Like
that
A
would be good.
dedicated camera.
Apple should buy Nikon, since they're basically falling apart.
Yeah, Nikon is awesome in photography. It is awesome. It is unbeatable in photography, man. Nikon is
Except that
the best.
nobody's buying them.
Yeah, but autofocusing, video autofocusing in Nikon cameras are not as good as the competition. For example, Canon, Sony, Lumix. It is not as good as the competition. Whereas the photography, it is the best.
Oh no, Lumix absolutely sucks for autofocus. Just to be completely clear,
Which camera are you using of your
it was the
Lumix?
G7, but it's not. It's not the best of the Lumix ones. It's one of the
That's what I'm saying.
cheaper ones.
Try. Try using latest cameras of Lumix. It is awesome. The
I don't want
autofocus
to.
is
I've
much
got an
better.
iPhone. I'm good.
All right, all right, all right. Got an
if
iPhone.
if I'm shooting up to 4K in video, this is just absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Like
and obviously,
if I was going to buy a Black Magic or something
iPhone
like
have
that,
so
or
many
like a Dragon,
different. For example, some cameras have limit of like 5-10 minutes for 4K recording, whereas
hmm
iPhone does not.
no, it does not.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's
A7
because they overheat.
A7C, when A7C was released, Sony A7C, it had a limit of 10 minutes 4K recording, but it was awesome to be honest. But 10 minutes 4K recording for
Yeah.
it is
Because they overheat.
3,000.
Yes.
That is $3,500 camera and 10 minutes 4K recording. It's just not that good. But after software update, they changed it and now it's unlimited.
hmm
But that's what I'm saying. Out of the box, you can record 4K videos for unlimited. I mean, that's
One thing that I
until
think
the
was
battery until the
not
battery.
mentioned too much was the Dolby Vision HDR recording on these new
Yeah,
iPhones. It's very very good. I mean, I compared it to my mom's 11 Pro Max, and there's a
iPhone
difference.
iPhone 12 have yep. iPhone 12 have HDR in 30 FPS, whereas 12 Pro have 60 FPS, right?
60
Yeah,
Yeah,
60
because of the
FPS.
extra
I
RAM.
I haven't used it yet. How is the output? Is it how much better is the output?
Beautiful. Again, look up
If
what
you would
Linus Tech
compare
Tips were doing with it.
if you would compare it from a normal 60 FPS and then HDR 60 FPS, what's the difference?
So if you're
It's
in a scene with like dynamic range, so if you've got sunlight or if you've got a cloud, like a bright sky, it gives you detail all the way through. And this is what
But
like
for
Linus Tech
example,
Tips was doing. He was like, there.
if my TV is capable of HDR10, then if I'll play your video as Dolby HDR video on my HDR10 enabled TV, it won't be as beautiful as it was on iPhone, right?
Probably not. But that doesn't mean that the phone isn't taking really good stuff. It's just
No,
that
no,
your
no, no, no,
TV
no.
might not
I
be
know, I know,
capable of
I
it.
know. That's what I'm saying. The TV is
Yeah.
unable for HDR10, whereas the phone is unable for
well,
Dolby HDR.
if you're watching it on your iPhone's screen, then you'll get the
hmm
full experience. But
Yeah,
unless
but
you
that
have an
yeah,
HDR
yeah,
enabled TV,
that's the thing. But not everyone have and can afford iPhone 12 Pro, and that's the main reason it plays that. For
Yeah, of
example,
course.
if David, you have a YouTube channel, you uploaded a HDR enabled Dolby video, and obviously 3,800 people do not own an iPhone 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max, and they will be
It's not
able
going to
to.
look as good.
Yep, it's not going to
And
look as
but
good,
to be
and
honest,
that's the reason. It's
yeah.
going to be wider in like in next 5 years. I think all people will be having HDR10 or Dolby enabled device, Dolby
Yeah,
HDR.
absolutely.
well,
I mean 90%.
unless you have
I
an
think
unbreakable
some
Nokia
people.
3310,
Yeah,
you're gonna have an HDR screen.
yeah. This is the here I have the Nokia one and the color. Look at this. Then look at my
Does
device.
that have HDR10?
Yeah. This have 4.5 inch display and it's noticeably smaller than my iPhone 7. The bezel of this is smaller than my iPhone 7. The display resolution is almost the same as my iPhone 7. So what's the The display. I mean, of course, the P3 color gamut of Apple is just really dope for LCD devices. This by
Mhm.
the way, this was my first time using a AMOLED iPhone as my primary
Mhm.
device, so it's a dope
Pretty
experience.
good, right?
Yup,
It's not
pretty
AMOLED,
good.
it's Super Retina XDR.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Super Retina HDR.
Has it got that 120 hertz refresh rate that everyone cared about and then didn't when it actually came out, and it
Yeah,
was the biggest selling iPhone like ever?
Yes.
I
Because
That
everyone's like, oh, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. It hasn't got 120 hertz. It hasn't got promotion. Nobody's going to buy the Pro models. Oh, the Pro's actually outselling the 12.
exactly. That's one of the funnier things.
yeah.
Also, 5G.
Because
5G was
nobody knows what it is.
Of course,
exactly.
there.
If my parents are buying a phone, or if my brother is buying a phone, they don't
The
care if
user
there is
interface
promotion
of
or not.
the
Nobody
user
does.
interface of Apple makes it much more better, to be honest. If you will,
7 people that watch tech videos know what 120 hertz refresh rate is.
yeah,
That's it.
and
Like,
and
it's just noisy people on the internet.
I mean, there are so many
Yes.
people who haven't yet used and 120 hertz display.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
don't even know what to.
Like, I
That's the thing with
agree. When you
5G
get
as
battery,
well.
it'll be bad.
My
When
my
the
my friend has a OnePlus device and it have a 120 hertz display, and he didn't knew about that until I told him that your device is capable of 120 hertz. And he's
Oh,
owning that device from like past 7-8 months.
because it doesn't matter to anyone.
Yeah, yup. That's what I'm saying. Until you are a tech geek.
Yeah. But even then, like, it doesn't make your phone worse. Like, the big reason that I don't care is because it basically means my phone will be working twice as hard to do the
Yeah,
same thing.
Mhm.
I'd prefer it
and
to
it
be
will
able to
be
do useful things with that processing power, not put
obviously.
extra frames in that I can't see.
I mean,
Exactly.
even if we would have the option of 120 hertz, I would stick for the 60 hertz because it will first of all it will save a lot of juice on my phone. It would save a lot of battery. I mean,
But again, this
Mhm.
is kind of the point of promotion over just 120 hertz, which is
And
where the
that
Android
is
ones have
why,
gone wrong.
yeah,
yes, that is why 120 hertz was actually delayed on the iPhone, because of that LTPO display, because they couldn't get enough of those
Yes, exactly.
supply and stuff.
I thought you were going to say about battery life, which is what I update. Like, that is Sam. I update. It's the guy that
Yeah,
owns Apple Track.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
Apple
feel
Track.
like he doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. Like, I like the guy. He's engaging to watch, but then he's like, yeah, and Apple decided not to put that in because they wanted 5G, and that's where they wanted to put the battery life. I was like, no, that's not true. It was
It
they
was because of
couldn't.
supply
Nobody
chain
could
issues.
make enough of these screens
Exactly.
David,
Yeah,
because
David,
and
Apple needs
David,
like 60
David is going
million
to
of them.
imagine David is going to be on the headlines. If David calls out I update on Man
Bring it.
the Hype podcast. I update started a beef with iCave and all.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be dope to be
I'll
honest.
put Sam in education.
All right.
It's very
Thank
formal.
you all for watching. Yep, it's 40. It's for. Yep, we are already 44 minutes in. Yep. All right. Thank you for being a part of my podcast season 2, episode 1, Man Behind the Hype. Peace out.
man behind the hype got roasted today.
Yeah,
Bye.
I got roasted today. All right. Peace out. Bye.